What's up, YouTube? This is Buckshot33, aka Boston Chris, and I am back with a new video. This is going to be my combined haul of last Comic Book Wednesday and this Comic Book Wednesday. So I went ahead and I, decided I would combine them just because of the, long haul video that I did, with my 90% off sale, with my local shop, and, I have put all the parts of that video up, and so it's in a playlist now, so if you missed any part of it, you can check out the playlist, see the whole entire thing. But, and I want to thank everybody for watching it who has watched everything in the entirety, or even if you just watched a couple of videos. If you missed something, just check out that playlist, and you'll be able to see the entire summer's worth of, videos from that sale. And I also want to point one more thing out. So as you can see behind me, right on this side, is my Harley Quinn, this way, my Harley Quinn, we got a frame piece by Mindy Wheeler, and that was given to me as an act of kindness by Old Men Gamer, aka OMG, and I told him I was going to get a frame and I'll put it up. I have one other one also that he gave me as well, another print by Mindy Wheeler. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and find another spot to go ahead and hang that up, and I'll have them both up so you can see them. But, the one that's up there right now is, just the Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad movie, which, I did see this weekend, and I will be doing a, kind of like a thoughts video on it. Spoiler free, I don't want to give away too much, but, I'll definitely go ahead and, put that up for everybody. But yeah, so let me get into the books that I picked up this, combination of last week and this week. I'll start off with, where are we? Last week's books, and then I'll move into this week's. So, starting off, we have Civil War 2, number 4. I do like this series. I think it's pretty cool. It's very well drawn. The story is kind of all over the place as far as what's going on. It's kind of like, the way I would look at it is sort of like a Pulp Fiction type deal, where it's just like they're kind of showing you bits and pieces as they go along. Some things happen in real time, some things happen, some things happen a little bit after that, so they want to just show the aftermath of everything. But a lot of things have happened in this book. I know they're setting up for a Marvel Now universe where there's going to be a lot of changes, and basically going to go ahead and reboot Marvel into a different starting point. So pretty much everything, I guess this is wrapping up everything that happened with the whole, Secret Wars, and now they're going to move into something different. So picked up number 4 to go along, just with that. I'm going to go ahead and read the whole story. As far as what happens with Marvel after that, I'm not 100% sure, just because I'm not sure, it all depends on how this all shakes out. Marvel has a lot of, they have things going in a lot of different directions, and I'm not quite sure that I want to follow in those directions, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, along with that, I picked up the connecting cover variant, and so I have to pick up 2 other ones. I have to pick up number 3 and number 0. Number 3 I could probably pick up at a different local shop. Just have to, go out there and try to find it. 0, though, I never saw, so I just have to go to eBay to find that one. But continuing on, we have Detective Comics number 937. And I like this cover, the Batman American flag, the, just it's a nice cover. I didn't get the variant, I just stuck with the regular cover for it, so I like that. The Detective Comics book is a really interesting one, how they're going about it, how they're doing it. It's a pretty cool read, so if you haven't started reading it, pick it up, because it's pretty good. They're kind of sticking true to form with Batman as being one of the bigger characters in the universe. If you guys remember, the New 52 was just a huge hit, very, very good. New 52 Batman, so, they're trying to establish Batman as best as they can with this new rebirth. Following that, I picked up Archangel number 2, and this is by IDW, kind of a independent series. I picked up the first one. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a, I guess you could say, kind of like a dystopian time period. It's, as you can see, everything's all blown out and everything. People are running. It has kind of a, World War II vibe to it a little bit. but you know, I think it's just, you know, a pretty cool series to go with. You know, interesting to see where they go with next, because, you know, it is a pretty cool read. If you haven't picked it up, go ahead and do that. Moving on to this week. Moving on to this week, picked up Flash #3, another shining title in the Rebirth. They've done really, really good things with this. I like what they're doing with, you know, bringing back Wally West, having the speedsters and the Speed Force explained a little bit more, and you know, the villain Godspeed that they made up. You know, looking forward to see what happens with that. So, you know, as far as the Flash is concerned, you know, I like him as a character, and you know, but I never really collected too many of his books. Just one of those things where, you know, he's been around for so long, so it's kind of hard to hop on and know when to hop on. So I just hopped on with this one. I'm gonna try to go back and get some other issues, but you know, he's a cool character. He's got a lot of different things that he, you know, overall, when they're really exploring his abilities, he's one of the coolest characters out. Like, as far as speedsters are concerned, there's no one better than him. As far as if you're looking for somebody with the power of speed, Quicksilver doesn't do it like that. Like, there's, you know, the Flash is always awesome, and I love how they do, you know, Barry and you know, Bot Allen even, who was Impulse, and Wally West. Like, they all bring something new to the table. They all understand different parts of the Speed Force, how they tap into it, what they understand with it. Oh, and also Jay Garrick. Jay Garrick I don't really know a ton about, just because he's, you know, the Golden Age Flash. But, you know, like I said, I need to go back and, you know, collect some of those issues. Probably trades it first just to get used to the characters. But, you know, but overall, the Flash Rebirth series is very, very good. So definitely pick that up. Also picked up Old Man Logan, #9. And this is a great series. You know, huge fan of Wolverine. I love Wolverine. He's one of my favorite characters. Old Man Logan, they did do what I consider the right thing by Wolverine, as far as, like, since they're not including him as he is, you know, regular young, not young, but regular Logan, and they're putting him as an old man in this one. He's no nonsense. He's straight to the point. A lot of violence in these books. You know, they don't really have, well, they have a parental advisory on there. You know, nothing mature, just the books do get a little bit gory here and there, but nothing that's, you know, over the top or anything like that. But, you know, in the absence of the actual, you know, normal Wolverine who should be in the, you know, Marvel universe, we have Old Man Logan, and he's pretty cool. So definitely pick up that book. It's worth reading. You know, I've picked up every issue, and I've been, you know, really satisfied as far as how everything goes. So next we have Kill or Be Killed #1. This is a pretty crazy book as far as how it's concerned. Like, so the main character of this book basically ends up making a deal with the demon, I guess. So he has to, you know, basically makes a pact with this demon that he has to, you know, a soul, you know, a life for a life. So basically, I guess in order for him to keep living, he's got to kill people. And it's a really thick book too. I mean, this is just #1, but if you look at it, it's a thick one. So, you know, definitely a different kind of book. I'm not quite sure where it's going to go, but, you know, something that I'm, you know, kind of looking forward into collecting. And it's an Image #1, so, you know, you can never really go wrong with those. You never know what's going to happen with them. Next up, I'm putting on my gloves just because I don't have bags for these ones. I had to pick some up. Have Punisher #4. I like this new series. I like the way it's drawn. I like the way that they... I like the story that they're telling and everything like that. It's pretty cool. But, you know, overall, just, you know, good series. Something to pick up if you, you know, if you like the Punisher. If you don't have anything available for him right now, like, pick it up. It's pretty cool. Next we have Superman Rebirth #4. And this is, you know, alluding to the Eradicator coming back. I haven't read this one yet, so I plan on it. In the series, it's kind of cool because, you know, Superman has a son. You know, everything's kind of different. You know, so curious to see what they do with the Eradicator, see what, you know, what he's up to and what he's all about. Following that up, we have Green Lantern Rebirth #4, and the Green Lantern series is actually really cool. They're you know, centering on Jesse Cruz and Simon Baz, and you know, I like this cover better than the variant. I just, you know, it just looked cooler to me. That's why I picked it up. But, you know, overall, it's a really good story. You know, if you like Green Lantern, I've heard, I haven't really fully started reading it yet, but the Hal Jordan one is supposed to be really cool. Like, he's old and grizzly and old and grizzled and just kind of beat up. And I guess it's set like pretty far ahead in the future or something like that. But it looks like a pretty cool story, so I might start collecting that as well. And then finally with this, we have Batman #4, and this is a Tim Sale variant. And I like Tim Sale's work. If you've ever read like The Long Halloween and stuff like that, you know, he's just a really cool artist. So that's why I picked up the cover. Again, like I said, you know, the Batman titles, they're doing well. They're really taking their time and making something, you know, really cool with that character, trying to keep up that momentum that they had going with you know, New 52 Batman. So you know, can't go wrong with those. You know, definitely some pretty cool books. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's something maybe I missed that I should have picked up that I didn't. I wanted to get Unleashed #2, but none of my local shops had it. It's just that that's just a book that's just really, really popular right now. So hopefully a shop will have it. Maybe somebody has a kind of, you know, back order or something like that. So I'll be looking for it, but I don't have it in my possession just quite yet. But with that, I'm going to get going. So I want to thank you for watching. Again, this is Buckshot33, aka Boston Chris. And as always, happy collecting. Everyone have a great night. Please comment, like, subscribe. If you haven't checked out some of my other videos, this is your first one, go back and check out some of my other ones. If you're not subscribed to me, you know what I'm saying? If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Check out what else I have. Alright, with that, I'm going to get going. Everybody have a great night. I'm out.